Hey guys, welcome to another live stream. I'm very happy that you can see me this time. We have some troubles in the earlier live streams with my camera, and now you can see me. That's very makes me very happy. We are live on both YouTube and on X today, trying that out. Next month we will also try to simultaneously go live on Instagram and on TikTok. And you can hear me all right? Yeah, you can. That's great. Yeah, we have a lot to talk about today. It's been a hectic week. We have released 2 new programs. We have rebuilt our website. We have finalized 11 new algos, and yeah, we're going to go through, in addition to those 3 topics, we're also going to go through the results of January, which was another winning month. As I mentioned in the monthly results email, I was kind of expecting a drawdown, as we had a significant run up in the end of 2023 with our 2 best months ever, 2 consecutive months ever, our 2 best months ever in a row, so to say. So November and December was incredibly good. It delivered incredible results, and yeah, I was kind of expecting some kind of drawdown, or at least a little slower period in terms of gains, but we made 2,175 euros in January, which brings us to another all-time high. And February has started great as well. We have approximately 550 euros in close positions already in the first 4 days of February. So it's all going great, and it's a lot of stuff happening over the coming months. Not really sure where to start. If you have any questions, please just write it in the chat, and I will answer them during this hour or 45 minutes or however long I will now stream. But yeah, perhaps we should start by watching a short video. It's a video about a program or a club called the Carl Capital Climbing Club. For you who haven't seen any tweets or emails about this is a club that the idea behind the club is to bring our clients and customers closer together to our to me and the rest of the team at Pro Relagos. We have, during our 5 years in business, noticed and seen an increased interest in getting our algos and making sure that you continue to get the algos over also in the future. So this club or program is a way to bring us closer to you, our clients, and the ultimate goal of this club is to bring you to a new level of net worth. That's why the club is called the Capital Climbing Club. But enough about that. Let's watch the short video. Also, I see that Adam has written a little question. Let's get to that after, but I would like to show you the Capital Climbing Club introduction. Let's see. All right, let's bring it up. Financial ambitions bigger than just owning a mediocre house, owning a mediocre car, and having some mediocre savings in your bank account. I know you can't see it yet. Let me show you the screen first. Right, there we go. Seems like Are your financial ambitions bigger than just owning a mediocre house, owning a mediocre car, and having some mediocre savings in your bank account? I know you do. Perhaps you have forgotten those ambitions, but what I'm telling you now is that you can get whatever you want, and I am personally going to make sure that happens for you. For 6 years now, our algos have been providing good, to be honest, even great financial growth, and over the years, as our clients' capital have grown, we see that our clients want to secure a continuous access to these algos, and they want to establish a long-term and lasting relationship with us. And whatever our clients ask for, we provide. The first step in doing that was to start offering a long-wished-for product, which was the lifetime license. That is a license giving you access to all our existing algos, as well as all new algos released for a lifetime. The second step, which is the topic of this video, is the new Capital Climbing Club, led by me, and you know me, I'm Carl, so that makes the acronym of the club CCCC. Carl's Capital Climbing Club. Creating cash continuously, cultivating currency, community cohesion, conserving causes, commanding commitment, catalyze. So what I'm doing in this program is bringing with me a handful of dedicated individuals on a decade-long journey to significantly grow the wealth of every participant and myself, and to get every participant to a new level of financial freedom. I'm bringing everyone attending with me on the same journey I myself have made since I predominantly started using algos to climb the net worth ladder, which was over a decade ago. How that will work is that I will provide direct insight on how I personally manage risk, money, and position sizing with the different algos on my own private account. I'm also providing personal recommendations, information, and best practices on these areas to anyone participating within the boundaries of the law. And again, this is a decade-long commitment for me too. So who can apply for the program? Well, first of all, we do reserve the right to deny applications if the club is full, if the applicant doesn't suit the program, or really for any plausible reason. The club isn't for everyone because, first of all, we want every participant to recognize that it's a long-term program and it's a long-term commitment for both parties. I'm personally investing a lot into these relationships with every single participant, and it's important for the long-term success that we have the same goals and expectations of the program, and ultimately you can't join the program if you don't trust me personally. All applications are thoroughly assessed, and all applicants are thoroughly interviewed before being approved. So what are you actually getting out of this program? What you're getting out is a direct access to me, and I will do whatever I can within the boundaries of the law to grow your net worth from X to Y in set years with our automatic trading algorithms. What you need to ask yourself now is, what is your X, what is your Y, and when is your set? I know you have other questions, so let's go. Can I pay for the algos with profit sharing? Yes. Is it free? Yes. Is this the first day of the rest of my life? Probably. All right, are you ready to get what you want, to climb to the next level of net worth, to ultimately join the 1%? I can't guarantee it, but if you trust me and you follow whatever I do, I would say that your chances are as good as they are ever going to get. All right, what is your X? What is your Y? And when is your set? Please let me know in the comments. For me, as this is starting on April 1st, I'm going to use just a portion of my full capital, but I'm going to have an X value of 10,000 euros. I want to bring that to the Y value of 1 million euros and a set value, which is over how many years are we going to achieve this? 48 months, so 4 years. And that's at least my X, Y, and Z. I would be really happy if you could let me know what your X, Y, and Z is. Why you think about that? Let me get to the questions in the chat. Adam Scott is asking if we do fundamental analysis to see if the next quarter is more likely to be bearish or bullish, and put more or less money in specific algos, or do you just let them all run and only stop them when they make a certain loss for a certain amount of time? It's the second sentence you wrote there. We are not looking at any fundamental parameters with these algos. We are not changing the position sizing based on what we think will happen in the next quarter. We are simply letting our algos run. The algos have been developed to work over all different kind of market conditions. So and that's the purpose of the algos, that they should be able to run over both bearish, bullish, as well as ranging markets. Yeah, that's the idea. So we are letting them all run. If an algo wouldn't perform, we have a number of different parameters to decide whether or not an algo should be stopped, when it should be stopped. One parameter to decide that is if the drawdown that this algo has live, is it significantly bigger than the max drawdown in the historical data in the backtest. So let's say a algo have a 1,000 euro max drawdown in the backtest ranging over 10 years. If this algo would have a 1,500 euro drawdown when going live after 1 year or two, that would be a warning signal, and we would probably stop that algo. So we have a number of different parameters, and it's all, of course, depending on, do the algo perform? Is the algo performing in the as well as it does in the backtest? So that's the basis behind most of our decision parameters on when to stop an algo. Yeah, what else? All right, so now you watch the Capital Climbing Club introduction. It was a 4-minute long video. Please bear with me and give me your patience for 2 more minutes. I'm going to show you a video about our profit sharing program. It's connected to the Capital Climbing Club in the sense that you can join the Capital Climbing Club without paying any money. You don't have to pay for the algos. You will pay for the algos with the profits that our algos make. So you don't have to pay anything up front. You can just start the algos, and every quarter you will pay a percentage of your earnings during the previous quarter. Please be patient and watch this. It's a 2-minute video, even shorter than the last one. All right. Get our algos, use our algos, enjoy the returns of our algos with no to minimal upfront cost. Our profit sharing program allows for our trusted clients to pay for the algos with the returns of those same algos, meaning that you only pay when you make money. It also means that if we make money, you make money, and that if you bleed, we bleed. This further aligns our clients' interests with our own. It creates an even stronger incentive for us to continue putting maximal effort into our algos and to continue putting maximal effort into making sure that our clients make money. If our algos make our clients X% more money, we earn Y% more commission. It goes without saying that our goal has always been this, to make great algos, to make great return for our users, but anything that we can do to further align us and our clients' goals, and to have a profit sharing program to continuously remind us of that, can only make the long-term success better. More than that, having our clients pay nothing upfront to get full access to our algos is, in my opinion, a clear testament to our conviction that our algos will continue making good returns in the future. We will only get paid when our algos make money, and we will only get fully paid if our clients find the results satisfying and continue to use the algos. The commission is charged quarterly based on your results of the previous quarter. It's not that complicated. First, you will start a dedicated account for running our algos alone. Then every quarter you will send us an account statement of your previous quarter and pay a percentage of what you have earned, quarter by quarter, until the license is paid off. And that's it. Go to our website and sign up and start paying for the algos with profits, not only promises. All right, profit sharing program. This is really a way for us to attract traders who are, let's say, skeptical. This way, we can attract people that are, let's say, skeptical about our historic results. They may be not trust the results, or they might think that they are too good. I don't know. But with this profit sharing program, you will only pay if the algos make money. You will only pay when the algos make money. You don't risk anything more than what you have put into your account. You don't have to actually pay any upfront cost for using the algos, and it's really, in my opinion, a testament to our conviction of the algos, and also a conviction, as I would say, to the historic results of the algos. If our algos weren't making money, why would we start a profit sharing program? It just doesn't make sense. So we are very happy to do that. It's something we have been working on for a couple of years now, and we're finally able to offer this to our most trusted clients. So we're really happy about that. I got a question from Torbjörn, or rather a comment. He's saying that I think your X, Y, and Z sound insanely good. More than happy with half the money in double the time. Yeah, this, as I said, not my whole capital, of course. This is only 10,000 euros. That's why I'm able to, let's say, bring on a little bit more risk than if I would run this club or this, let's say, challenge with my whole capital. So yeah, my X is 10,000 euros, my Y is 1 million euros, and I want to achieve that in 48 months. And anyone who wants to join, please do. Go to prorealgos.com/capital climb club. You can also navigate through our start page, and you will find the application form. Yeah, so please go sign up there. We are just in next week opening up 20 more seats. You might see that all seats are occupied at the moment, but we are opening up 20 more seats starting tomorrow. So please go sign up for the waitlist, and we will contact you as soon as we're ready to. We are, as the video mentioned, doing thorough interviews and assessments of all clients. We want to make sure that they suit the program and suit the club, and yeah, that we align in both goals, interest, conviction, and dedication. What percent of profits do you charge? It differs. We have both anything starting from 5% up to 50%, and that's really 50% meaning you're only paying also, I forgot to mention that, you're only paying the profit sharing until the license is paid off. So our license cost for our algos can be, let's say, 2,000 euros, and you will only share profits until that amount is fulfilled. So you will not share any profits after that. And so it's actually up to you, but no less than 5% of your earnings. So, but if you would like to, you can like pay 50% of your earnings or even more in the first month, just to pay off the license directly. But no less than 5%. And yeah, it depends a little bit. We will, during our interviews with you, discuss your level of preferred commission, and we can reach an agreement on that. Yeah, so profit sharing, Capital Climbing Club. What else? Let's go through the results of January a little bit. Let me bring up our new website. It's always fun to show that. Where are we? Let's see if it works. Yes, right. Here is the dedicated results page on our website for anyone who's interested in knowing like the detailed results of our algos. Go to our website and just click how it works, and then you click on past performance. You can also go directly to prorealgos.com/results. And I'm going to bring up the results in the bottom of the screen as well. In the bottom of the screen, you can see the individual results of all algos. In total, we made a gain of 2,175 euros, I think. Let me double check that. January results, 2,175 euros. Yes, that's correct. The best algo this month in January was the PATF US 115. Made a total gain of 521 euros. On second place was the CUTS SP 500 M15 with a gain of 439 euros. And yeah, then we have CUTS US 100 M5, Prime Dow M5, and on the fifth place is CUTS DAX M10. But on the top two positions are actually two of our newest released algos, which are the PATF US 100 M15 and the CUTS SP 500 M15. So the new algos are performing very well. Really happy about that. So here is the equity curve of our algos with minimum position sizing. The red line here. The line below is a reference value, which is the Nasdaq market, and what you would have gained with just a simple buy and hold strategy. And you can see that we are quite a lot ahead. So we are almost like we're beating the market with 500% or something like that year after year. So as I mentioned, we had our two best months ever in this November and December, and now we have made a smaller gain, but it's still significant. So things are going great. It's a equity curve looking fine, and yeah, we can just look at it and enjoy it. If you have any questions, again, please just write it in the chat. I'm going to show you 11 new algos. That's right, 11 new algos. That brings our total algo number closer to 30, but we are actually pausing one, maybe two. So these 11 new algos will be released next week, I believe. In the end of next week, might be the week after that, but they are coming quite soon. And let me say before I show you the backtests of these algos that everything you will see in these backtests are pure out of sample live results. What does that mean? Well, what it means is that all data you've seen, we have not optimized these algos on any of the data that you will see in the backtest. And the reason behind this, or the what's the word for it? Well, the reason behind it is we have not actually developed these algos for the specific market that they will be released for. You might be wondering, what are you even talking about? Yeah, what I'm talking about is that these 11 algos, have been developed for other markets and other time frames. And what we have noticed is that these algos work very well on these other time frames and indexes. So there is no risk of overly optimized algos. There is a 100% out of sample results. So these are yeah, that's why we have been able to release so many algos in just a few weeks. What we did was we looked through our 19 active algos and we backtested them on every single time frame index, and that took a couple of weeks only to do that. But now we have 11 algos for time frames and indexes that they were not even developed for. So I'll bring them up shortly. I'm going to answer a question. Happy to see you, Dan, that you're back. We did have a few great months. November, December, and January has been great. I think you missed, quite luckily perhaps, you missed the incredible is the wrong wording, the horrible drawdown in August, September, and October. It was the biggest drawdown we've ever had, followed by the biggest run-up we ever had. So 2023 was a volatile year, but yeah, the last few months have been amazing. Be Out of Noise is asking, need 10,000 euros in account to run all algos in CCCC? Yes, 10,000 euros is enough to run all algos. Not a few years ago, because in a few years ago our algos had a time in market which was 60, 70, 80%. Our newly released algos have a time in market of, some have 3%, other have 5%, other have like 15%. So one algo back in the days when we developed them 4 or 5 years ago had a time in market of 80%, some of them. But now we can release like 5 algos, not even accumulated, having 80% time in market. So that means that your need for capital is quite much less per algo. So 10,000 euros is definitely enough. If you have 2,000 euros, yeah, then you can't run all algos. You might be able to run, yeah, depending on which you choose, but perhaps 5 algos could be a good start. All right, here we go. I can. Let's bring it up here. Perhaps I should increase the screen size a little bit. Okay, here we go. Here's the first one. It's the CUTS SP500H1. I can't remember which algo this is from start. If you would backtest all algos, all our existing 19 algos on the SP500 market on the 1 hour time frame, you would find which algo it is. So as I mentioned, these are reused algos developed for other markets and time frames that work very well on other time frames and markets, which means that they are 0% optimized for the market and time frame that you see in this image. Second one It's the CATS CAC M5. This is the French market running on the 5-minute time frame. Next one is CATS Gold H1 running on the gold market on the 1-hour time frame. Fourth one is the CATS SP500 M10 running on the SP500 market on the 10-minute time frame. Which number is this? Can't even remember. But the next one is CATS US 100 H1 running on the 1-hour time frame on the US 100 market. Then we have the CATS US 100 M1B running on US Tech on the 1-minute time frame. Next one, CATS US 100 M3B running on the 3-minute time frame on the US Tech 100. Then we have the Prime DAX H1 running on DAX 40. Then we have Prime US 100 M10 running on US Tech 100 on the 10-minute time frame. And then we have another one for DAX running on the 15-minute time frame. And then we have another one for gold running on the 30-minute time frame. And that's them. 11 new algos released during next week or the week after that. So we're really happy about that. If you have any questions about these algos, please just be patient. We will send out a more detailed information on what the algo do and what their stop losses are, what their target profits are, and so on. So it will become clearer for you later. All right. Let me bring up the results again. So Adam Scott has another question. If you had to guess, what do you think will be your best performing algos this year? Our best performing algos in 2024. I think my experience is that algos that have performed well in one year usually have a slower year the next year, and it's the same with algos that but the opposite with algos that perform, let's say, less good or bad in a year. It usually turns around the next year. It's some kind of balance. One could even call it like the algo returning to a mean of some sort. And with that said, I'm thinking which algo did not perform in 2023. But I don't really like guessing about this, but let me look through the list. We have 19 algos. Currently 19 algos. Perhaps it could be the return of the Prime DAX M2. Prime DAX M2 have had 6 months now where it has been losing a lot of money. It was up at 2,890 euros just 6 months ago, so it's had a drawdown close to around 50% of the total run-up in just 6 months. So it's kind of it's a make or break at this point. If it continues downward from here, then we will just have to stop it. But I see a significant chance that it might turn around. These Prime DAX algos, the Prime DAX algos has been was developed 6, 7, 8 years ago, and we haven't updated them ever, and they always turn around. So I see a good chance of this algo turning around, but I would not bet on it. It's just a wild guess that this could be an algo that has at least a better 2024 than it had in 2023. All right, do we have any other questions? I think we did go through everything. I've been talking for 40 minutes now. So any questions about the Capital Climbing Club, you can find it on our website. I can show you where to click. Go to our start page and you will find the programs menu up here. But you can also just click on the box here on the top right corner in the banner of the start page. If you want to know more about the profit sharing program, you can find it under programs as well. And yeah, there are some other stuff here. We have rebuilt large part of our website. You can also learn more about me. There are more information about the team. We have added a lot of new stuff. Just check it out. We just published it last week, so there might be some typos, and please let me know if you find any. Alright guys, I think that's it. If you don't have any more questions for me, thank you for joining this live stream. Dan has a last question. Let me get to that. Do you have a max entry total for CCCC? No. You can join with whatever you want. And I will encourage everyone to join it. This will be a club where I will try to bring both me and you as a client together, but also every client participating in the program together. We're going to create a dedicated Discord channel for this to try to become more active. The Discord channel has been dying for a year or so. People are not really that active in it, but I think this will be a rebirth of the Discord channel that you created, Dan. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to welcome a lot of new investors and to get this program and club started. Another question: which algo markets are you going to cancel when you launch the 11 new ones? One that will be cancelled is the PRA CUTS M5S, the CUTS DAX M5S. Let me show you which one it is. It's one of the two algos that are in the negative. All other algos have been making money since it was released, but this is an algo that has been struggling since it was released. That's one of the algos that will be stopped. Let me share the screen again then. So it's the algo that you will find here, CUTS DAX M5S. This is the algo that will be stopped, but we are not stopping it ourselves until we are releasing the new algo. So to not have any discrepancies between your results and our results, please don't stop any algos before we actually stop them. That's a key factor in finding that your results are the same as ours. Okay guys, thank you guys for watching, and in addition to everything I've said, we are going to release a lot of new videos over the coming months as well. We're going to really focus on making content, tutorials, instructions, and to give back to the pro real-time community. So we're going to be releasing a lot of videos on the topic of algo trading, algo development in pro real-time, and I hope you will enjoy that. Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and we will see you again in March 3rd, 7 p.m. Swedish time. Alright, bye.